How you doing? I'm John Garriques. I'm the head wrestling coach at Centenary University, going into my 15th season. When I first came here, the Centenary wrestling program was practicing in a 10 by 10 locker room, probably about the size of my office now. We had wall mats up, so the individuals wouldn't run into the lockers. We rented that space for some time. Finally, we built the beautiful Reese Gymnasium, and we were able to start practicing in there, but we were still buying time. We found a donor, a friend of the program, that anonymously donated a $1.2 million wrestling facility to us, and that has really helped us hit new heights here. And so, fall of 2006, I heard that Centenary College at the time was going to drop the program. I was at Seton Hall University 2 years prior, and our program actually was dropped as well. So I came to Centenary to save a struggling program at the time. Got a group of young men that bought into the program. After our first year, we went from last in our conference to third in our conference, and went on to win 3 consecutive conference regional championships, and was ranked as high as third in the country. Since then, we've been ranked in the country almost every year. We just crowned our 9th All-American this past winter. So Centenary this past year just got their 9th All-American in school history. Our first All-American was Will Livingston in 2010. Same year we happened to get our $1.2 million wrestling facility. Will was also our first 2-time All-American. And then we had J.D. Zatone, our first NCAA national finalist. And then we had Chris Burge, our 4-time All-American, most decorated Centenary athlete of all times. He's also a 3-time academic All-American. This past year, Ryan Anderson was an All-American. And the list goes on. And we're looking to bring home our first NCAA national champion this year. Well, with our program, we emphasize on the student first, student and student athlete. I think that's a very important quality. I wrestled Division I myself, and it was a little different when I wrestled. It was, your athletics first. Here, totally different. We concentrate on our academics first. We have our own study halls right now. With COVID-19 going on, we have virtual study hall, which is 6 hours a week, and the guys have to make 4 hours a week out of those 6 hours that we keep open. Plus, we have day makeup times for our guys. Our coaches, myself included, meet with the guys weekly. We go over their academics, their progress reports. We go over if they're having any issues with a particular class. We get them tutored. We make sure we get them the help that they need. That's one thing that's great about Centenary. Out of many things that's great about Centenary is we have free walking tutoring, collaboratories, study lounges, and free tutoring. So when I look for a recruit, when I was younger in my earlier days, I went after talent, like most coaches. Then I learned real quickly that it was the full package. It was the kids that want to be more than just a wrestler, but keep that same goal of being that national champion or being a part of the team that's going to win a national championship, because we will be that team in the very near future. But more importantly, I want the all-around student athlete. I want the individual that's going to, not be afraid to go out and shovel snow with a team, little team builder activities that we do, or donate their time to the local Trinity Church for Halloween Trick or Trunk. But on top of that, we work hard too. You come here, I guarantee you it's going to be, if not the best practice room in the country in Division III, it's going to be one of the best. We work hard, we drill hard. I bring a lot of, from my background in wrestling at Hofstra University with Coach Ryan, Tom Ryan when he was at Hofstra, to my high school coaches, and you're going to get a Division I practice in here. But we're not going three times a day. We'll have our lifting program, we'll have our private technique sessions, but that's optional. It has to be you that wants it, and only you. And if it's you that wants it, you're going to get everything you want here, because as coaches, we care about your success. And I suggest you get down here and check it out.